dear Virgo. This is a love reading for you, where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my own set of the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. And as an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and ads free. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Virgo, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And for a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Virgo person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the light SEER'S tarot for the readings part. When I open your deck here, I see the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm feeling a restlessness from your person. They want something to happen between you two, and they don't see much result just yet. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Emperor and the Magician. So it's almost like they're questioning themselves. I'm this good looking, this wonderful, perfect person. What's up? Like, why are you not more interested in me than what you are showing now? So it's almost like you have offended them by not being interested enough. But you are interested because this is a person most on your mind. Maybe you just refuse to show it to them. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And I'm feeling trust issues. You don't really trust this person. You might feel like they are too good looking or too full of themselves, or that they put themselves in an elevated, safe position and is not really opening up to you or being considerate towards you. It's they are sitting here, it's dry and beautiful, and you are out here on a stormy lake. So I feel like, what's in it for me? If you would go with this person, what's in it for you? They would feel glorified, and you would still be here out on this ocean with no one to support you or have your back or take care of you. So you just don't want to be a cheerleader to this person. You don't want to be there like the one standing down the stage and hooraying them. You don't want this idolizing kind of relationship. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have the Queen of Swords. So here again, I'm seeing you looking at this person and wondering when they will get it. When will you get it? Will you ever get it? And they don't seem particularly close to getting it. They're just, surprised that you don't do what they expected out of you, which was cheering them on. So they want to get themselves a cheerleader. Okay. So I call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Virgo viewers. I want my dear Virgos to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I saw 2 cards, Page of Coins together with 3 of Wands flashing by. So it's some kind of opening that maybe they will get it. We will see. Okay. just tune in here for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and what's on their mind when it comes to you. What's their true thoughts and feelings? Okay, so this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings. And this is their thoughts. So, Page of Swords. They're trying to get it. They're trying to understand. Might even be reading stuff or reading into stuff to understand why you are not being their cheerleader or jumping up and down the stage. Okay, why you're not more impressed or more like googly-eyed in front of them. And here we have the Sun card. So they love you. They feel very intense emotions towards you. It's almost like bursting. They can't hold this energy anymore. And it's actually there for them to, transform and grow. So while you are in their heart is so that they will grow into this person that you can see them becoming. I'm seeing you being a little bit bored here, though. It's being like this honey trap for them. Okay, and this is the most likely action. And we have a Three of Pentacles. So this is actually a person putting in work after not getting it. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Why doesn't this person cheer me on or, run after me or hurraying me or like wanting my obvious perfect body or wherever it is that this person think about themselves. And here you are, I'm not going to run after you. You can forget it, because you want an equal give and take. Everyone needs to pitch in this relationship. It's not one having like a skateboard ride down and when there's uphill you need to pull the skateboard so they can just stand there and look great. Okay. This is on their mind, Knight of Swords. So maybe they need to step up their game, be a little bit sharper, impress you in some way or make you understand how cool they are or how impressive they are. Ace of Wands. I need to amp up my game. I need to make myself more interesting here. I need to make myself more look cooler or better or more attractive. And Eight of Swords, they don't know how to do that because they don't know what you like these days or what people like you would like these days. How to impress you, how to make you interested with them. They don't have the knowledge. So it was simpler for them before. They could just, flash with their lashes and get what they wanted. And now that doesn't work. So now they need to figure out how do you get a person to pay attention to you? How do you get a person to want to communicate with you or spend time with you? A tad bit desperate, I would say. And here we have the World card together with the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as a possible soulmate connection that they see you as a potential future partner or someone that they would want in their family for the rest of their life, or someone that they would want to build something with for the perceivable future. So this is their goal, but I think they haven't made it really clear. They're just expecting you to fall for them by just being present or saying some stupid jokes or something, I don't know. And this is their goal, so they would maybe have better success with being more honest and straightforward and maybe a little bit more communicative. Eight of Swords seems like they have trouble communicating in a way that you can understand, or so it doesn't it's not enough with just smelling good and I want a future with you, so now just because I smell good you should want it too. This person definitely needs a better game, okay, at least for what they want to accomplish. Okay, and here is on the emotional level, Eight of Cups. So I'm feeling different things here. So I'm feeling a person that used to being like courted, a person that's used to being courted, and people used to like run after them and say great many things to them that makes them feel, yeah, that's me. And right now they are not getting that from you. So they feel like since you are not stroking their ego like this, they should leave you behind, because there's probably other people that would want them, that would give them the attention that they are used to. And so they're becoming a little bit defensive here, 9 of Wands. So since you're not interested in me, probably I should move on. Like I shouldn't put energy into this, or I shouldn't think about this person. I shouldn't have this person in my heart. We can see that you are also on their mind, but they're trying to fight. It's probably their heart that puts you on their mind, because they are very, very, very attracted to you. And so now they want to kind of close their heart to get you out of their mind. And here we have the little Page of Pentacles. So maybe there will come some kind of epiphany here. 10 of Swords. Yeah, the epiphany will come to sadness and pain, that this person will not be able probably to put you on the back burner and forget about you. So Page of Pentacles is very tightly to the Death card, to transformation. When you have gone through something where you lose something, you're usually much more compelled to put in a good work. So we see 10 of Swords is the minor arcana Death card. So because of this, that this person doesn't get what they want and they still want it, I think we see this person becoming more humble here. And maybe they need to actually follow their heart, but we can just see that their little heart here, I feel it glows in the dark, but they're not, they don't want to follow it because it's not what they're used to. They're used to things coming to them, things, you know, making them feel great all the time, making them feel special and, you know, too good for this world. And then you come and you don't make the same effort. You don't make them feel like this shiny object that everyone wants. And that makes them a little bit scared, because this is something that they haven't really had to face since everyone has celebrated them. And now they are faced with what every person on this earth usually are faced with, and that is what if I'm not loved? Okay, classical question. What if I'm not good enough? What if this other person doesn't want me and I want them so bad? So 9, Major Arcana 9 and 9 of Wands. I'm seeing this person having like a seed of growth here in their heart. But since they don't want to put themselves in a vulnerable position where they are the one going after you, and they kind of just sit on this and know that they want you dearly, but they don't want to expose themselves and actually tell you. Okay, so we'll see with the action if that's what's going to be their final decision, because what's on their mind is they want to go and get you. They just don't know how to, since they usually just, I don't know, maybe they are the honey trap usually. So they would just open their jar and a lot of bees and other things would come. But this time it doesn't work. For some reason it doesn't work. And we have a 4 of Swords here. So the person thought that they could amp up their game and be really cool and maybe forget about you, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. So this is a little bit sad. The person is feeling sad. They are blue, maybe for the first time in their life. I don't know if this is the golden boy or the golden girl that has always been showered with a lot of appreciation, and yeah, whatever you want you can have it, whatever you want to do you can do it, and you're perfect. And then they realize that was not the truth. Sometimes you need to fight for the things you want, and this person is not used to fighting for the things they want. They are used to being, like, their ego is used to being stroked, and that feels good. And if you don't stroke it, they don't feel good. So they are very much in need of your appreciation, and they are not getting it, so they don't know what to do. just curling up in fetal position here and having an achy breaky heart. Okay, new probably for this person, a new experience, and they don't like it, not one bit. But here we have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the World. I'm seeing this sneaky honey trap by the divine, putting you in their way. Maybe you are not super interested in this person, or you can see right through them and you do think, no, thank you. I'm not up for being like your little fan club. And but there's still, you have this allure on them. That puts the seed inside them for growth, to not have to stay in this stage of being this superstar that gets everything handed to them. And here we have a Four of Pentacles. So they know that, but they don't want to share it. They know that they feel like you have a special connection and they would want you in their future, but they're not letting you know that. They're keeping it for themselves. No, I won't let you know. Because that would jeopardize my ego if you say you don't want the same. That could be really painful. 4, you remember the Emperor card that we saw in the beginning? It's connected to these cards. And then we have the 7 of Wands here. And I'm actually feeling that this is you. We can see that you have a little bit a different approach. Your heart is not closed, but you're still being able to protect yourself and put boundaries. But it's not because you're not getting a lot of praise from other people. Maybe you're finding security in yourself, in your own self-dignity. So other people doesn't have to tell you a lot of things that you can say for a rainy day, that, but that person thought I was really great, and think about when I made that person fall in love, and yada yada. You don't even think about things like that. You're just here by your own, like on your own right, or on your own self-respect. You don't survive on other people's praise, or so you have your own set of like natural protection, so you can be more open-hearted and follow your heart and your dreams, because you don't need people to act in a certain way to stay in a healthy position. Of course, you would want to be loved like anyone else, but you probably have been a little bit more seasoned by life, so that you have learned to praise yourself and respect yourself. This person hasn't done that. They need other people to praise and respect them. And then we have the Devil. So both of you seems very attracted to one another, and it's a little bit fatal attraction over this, since it's very hard for you to get any kind of fulfillment from this kind of approach here. You know that you're probably attracted to this person. You know they be the devil, because like player kind of energy, and they don't want to give away that kind of power of being the one in control, being the one that's sought after, the one that's the prize. And you don't want to go after that prize, but it doesn't mean that you don't have the longing for having this prize. So from what I've seen, this is a pretty destructive relationship. Doesn't mean that it's a bad thing that is happening. I'm thinking it's a very good thing, because it sheds light on certain things, and it probably helps both this person and you to grow. But it might not have like all the ingredients to make for a happy outcome. It's just that the relationship in itself doesn't have maybe what it takes to survive or thrive, but it gives you what you need to grow and become wiser and wiser by the day. So what does the divine say about this relationship? You deserve love. You are lovable. And you have different approaches to this question. This person wants other people to prove that they are lovable, and you have started to realize, I am lovable just on my own accord, so I'm not going to try to make a person love me that's clearly only in love with themselves. So I think this is the whole issue here, that both of you are triggered to learn more about deserving love, that this person needs to start to love themselves, and you are well on your way of already doing that. and maybe you learn this even more from this person. And religious factor, so this is what I've seen with this relationship, that it has this spiritual growth ingredients, and it's very likely that you made an agreement to meet in this life under these circumstances so that both of you could grow. But as far as I can see, this is the only reason for your relationship right now. Yes, this person plans for eternity with you, but they have no capacity to make that happen, since they don't have the skill set to make that happen. They are just inflated ego, going around to try to get attention from people. Okay, so what the divine is advising you in this situation. Conclusion. We can make all the conclusions in the world, but it doesn't help if our heart is set on, we put our mind and heart in a certain direction that's not having like a good potential. That's the recipe for wasting time, and it's very hard to change that. Okay, so we'll see. This is the time of endings and new beginnings. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of some experience in your life and are about to enter a new one. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experience and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. So I'm getting two insights from this. One is that you, with saying no to being a part of this stupid game, you show that you deserve love and that you're ready for your next assignment. But the card also indicates that we haven't seen all what it is to see with this person, and maybe they will grow on you. But I wouldn't sit and wait for that, or like leg all my eggs with this person, because they don't seem very action filled, and you could wait forever, and maybe if they laid close enough, they would at least warm your eggs a little bit, but it wouldn't really help. So I think the best way here is to congratulate yourself for having boundaries towards this kind of relationships, and taking this with you to the next relationship, because love can be a little bit of a numbers game sometimes. We need to say no, 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 no to the things we don't want, so that the universe can actually come and present us with something we do want. If we spend a lot of time, waste a lot of times with situation we don't want, we are not ready for when the universe sends us what we actually do want. So don't go for bad compromises. Okay. Thank you for watching. I would urge you to watch the reading What Do They Want to Have Happen Between You Two to get more information about this situation, or the love reading for May that will show both of your opinions. You can also watch the true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, which will be the energy right now, and this is the reading is often a prediction for the future, so you will be prepared. Thank you again, and have a beautiful summer, and until next reading next week, and take really good care. Bye bye.